Hi, this is a quick glance of Webmetrics, how they have developed it. So for the moment we log in, this is the home page. So here we have a dashboard, asset, manufacturing analytics, notification, reports, MP model library, service center, MES module, OE management, forms, setting, administration. On my right side, this is the user. They have change password and then sign out. This is the language setting. And we can have multiple dashboards which can be set by clicking here and selecting appropriate which asset to be enabled for a specific user. That can be done, and many other charts. Okay, so to get back, if I go to my dashboard, the first thing as what we have set is the first is the production line, complete with the production process. It's been shown here. And these are the sensors which are indicative, like we are pulling the data from few of the machines. And if we go down, we will see all the assets that we are capturing, and those assets value are being displayed in these gauges. So this is a health check indicator. The next is we have telemetry cards which are defined for few of the assets with its parameter. Then we have the graph and the chart. So now these graph gives the information, the metrics that we are collecting for this machine. In this particular example, we are pulling the data from exhaust fan of a particular machine where we are capturing the data, unbalance, velocity, acceleration, bearing, looseliness, and misalignment. All the data are being captured and displayed in this graph wise. If we need to zoom in only for one particular, let's say the bearing behavior, so we can uncheck all these and select which we want, like bearing we can select and then see how it is performing every day. Okay, is it smooth or not? Okay, similarly we can do for other charts. So the next is assets. In assets we have this is the first parent or the home here, which is a factory represented by F here. When we expand, we will go to one code 1, and it's CGL, and L identifies a line. So I'm assuming CGL is a galvanizing line, and here we have under this line we have processes which are being identified by P, and with the initial 64 represents one of the process. Under this process we have another asset which is represented as CA, which is calculated asset. And the calculated meaning, if there is if we are capturing the current consumption of one machine, and if you want to see what is the total value with the cost, okay, per unit consumption, so those sort of calculation can be done and be captured. Or if there is too much of vibration, if there needs to be something multiplied with other, that can be done here. Okay, now the next is, this is a real asset. Okay, identified by 65 CGL and its unique number. For this real asset, there are many data points which are being collected, which we are retrieving it from the machine. It could be current output, okay, and then its velocity and some other statistical information, and maybe like speed, many other parameters. Okay, and there are a few which I want to highlight now here. This is a real asset, and then there is another one more category called L for ECA. And now this link will navigate for me under this process what is the output or some sort of an indicator which can be captured. Now similarly it goes for this Similarly for this asset, and there are alarms set for each, it could be set for any parameter. So now let's go navigate for this real asset. So for this real asset, we have graphics representation, general, asset ID, and all other details. Okay, which process it belongs and who is the manufacturer and all data, value, alarm setting, alarms that it has triggered, and where does it reside in the line, and its references, its maintenance history or maintenance program. Okay, that we can add it up from here. Now let's see if I can be able to pull some data. So I'm going for a bigger range to see if we have any sort of a data. I'll refresh it here. So in this example, there's no, but there are examples which I have seen with the data. So let me see if I can pull from here. Okay, see this, we are having the data for so no upper bound, lower bound, and actual value it displays, and then we can see in different parameters. Okay, this is regarding the asset. Okay, then we have manufacturing analytics, asset health check for each, which we saw at the dashboard, and then cycle visualization. Okay, so and then we have single cycle visualization and predictive analysis, and then its dashboard. So we have notification here, when were the notification triggered, and for which asset, and what was the value, and these are the reports. Stop report, production report, Pareto report, defect report, breakdown, operation duration, overall effective equipment effectiveness, then production shop and maintenance. We have MP, which is manufacturing process model library. So we have like productivity models, which are based on three dimensions: operational time models, and production count model, and wastage or no count or wastage counting model. Then it has AI and ML, so which I'm not clear like how they have done. Okay. Then the service center, if they need to request service request or spare parts or design document or some sort of a maintenance program, they can request a service request from here. Okay. Then MES module. Under MES module, we have all these: QC defect type, apparatus, error log, events, event type and definition, instructions, then mechanic quality check, and many other things that they have done. Okay, so and then OEE management module we have. Under that, shift and overtime. We can add up a shift and overtime. Then we have break management. Then we have capacity management. Okay. Then we have the forms. Then we have the setting. So setting is about users, groups and roles, MES language, threshold group, IMP flasher setting. So like I'm assuming like okay. So these are the threshold values and setting. And then finally we have administration. So where how we can add up an asset and what sort of a type it is. So that can be done here. Okay. So organization structure, the factory, then GW, it's constant, variables, variable details, and all. So that's all for now. Thank you.